Allen Iverson could have been the most popular athlete the NBA's ever had.
People loved Allen Iverson all across the spectrum.
This is the story of Allen Iverson.
You see me play, don't you? You see me give everything I got, right? But we talking about practice right now.
His life and career weren't just about basketball. They were about breaking barriers, challenging expectations, and making history.
When my career is over, I'm gonna look in the mirror and say I did it my way.
Welcome to NBA Legends. Born on June 7, 1975, in Hampton, Virginia, Allen Iverson's early life was filled with hardship. Raised by his single mother, Ann Iverson, in a tough neighborhood, Allen learned to fight for everything he wanted. Despite facing challenges at a young age, he found solace and strength in sports. Allen excelled in both football and basketball, leading Bethel High School to a state championship.
Play hard. We wanted this, man. First one. Feel good. 2 states in a row.
But it wasn't all glory. In 1993, a fight at a local bowling alley led to Iverson being sentenced to prison.
You have all the black guys who said the fight started because the white guys called him a nigger. You got the white guys who said Iverson and his boys were walking through there trying to be Barney badasses.
When you start injuring innocent people, you got to take the responsibility for what you do.
I was convicted before I even went in court.
I believe he stayed, I believe he fought, and I believe there's accountability in that.
It was the worst case of racism ever seen in the court system.
The offense involving Robert Willis. The court sentences you to serve a term of 5 years in prison.
Instead, after serving 4 months, Iverson emerged with a new sense of purpose, determined to prove the doubters wrong. After his release, Iverson focused on basketball. His next stop was Georgetown University, where he played under legendary coach John Thompson. At Georgetown, Iverson's game truly began to flourish. He became known for his quickness, fearless attitude, and dazzling style on the court. His competitive drive and ability to score made him one of the top players in the country. Though his time at Georgetown was short, it was enough to prove to the world that Iverson was ready for the next level. He was destined for the NBA.
I definitely plan to further my education, but my family needs to be addressed right now. Most of all, I'd like to thank my mom for sticking with me. My immediate family requires me to leave Georgetown, but I will always be a part of the Georgetown family. Thank you.
With the first pick in the 1996 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Allen Iverson from Georgetown University.
In 1996, Iverson's dream came true when he was selected as the first overall pick in the NBA draft by the Philadelphia 76ers. The expectations were massive, but Iverson was more than ready for the challenge. His rookie year was nothing short of spectacular.
Iverson, this is going to be something with Stockton. He's flat for 2.
Iverson immediately made an impact, earning NBA Rookie of the Year honors. But it wasn't just his individual stats that made the headlines. It was his fearless attitude, his jaw-dropping moves, and his ability to score at will. One of the most iconic moments of that rookie season came in a matchup against the legendary Michael Jordan. Iverson, fresh on the NBA scene, went toe-to-toe with Jordan, scoring 30 points and showing that he had arrived.
Allen shakes free, gets 2. Take a look at the crossover. Mike said no. Allen said yes.
That game was just a glimpse of what was to come. Iverson's rookie year also featured a 5-game stretch with 40-plus points, an NBA rookie record. As his career progressed, Iverson's talent continued to shine. He was an offensive powerhouse, and his ability to dominate games was among the best in the league. He became known for his relentless style of play, constantly attacking the basket, breaking ankles with his signature crossover, and never backing down from anyone, no matter how much bigger or stronger they were. Iverson's peak came in the 2000 to 2001 season, when he not only captured the league MVP, but also led the Philadelphia 76ers to the NBA Finals.
Time to roll, baby, time to roll.
Here's Iverson. Answer. AI has it go.
Is a sensational move. This guy will do something that makes you just fall out of your seat. Oh my goodness!
That season, Iverson averaged 31.1 points per game, the highest in the league, and earned respect across the NBA. In the 2001 Finals, Iverson faced off against the mighty Los Angeles Lakers, led by Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal. The 76ers were heavy underdogs, but Iverson's heart and determination showed no bounds. In Game 1, Iverson shocked the basketball world with a 48-point performance, leading Philadelphia to a stunning victory. The most iconic moment of that game came when Iverson hit a clutch jumper over Tyronn Lue.
Iverson. How about that? Steps over Tyronn Lue. 7 straight points by Iverson. Looked like he was dead in the water. The Sixers by 4. 40 seconds left.
Stepping over him in what would become one of the most memorable images in NBA history. Although the 76ers would eventually lose the series, Iverson's performance in that game was a testament to his grit and unwavering belief in himself. Despite Iverson's individual success, questions about his ability to lead a team to an NBA championship remained. Critics argued that his playing style, though exciting, was too focused on individual brilliance and didn't fit the team-oriented approach needed to win a title. Furthermore, the 76ers lacked a strong supporting cast, and Iverson's relationship with team management was often strained. He was frequently criticized for his clashes with coach Larry Brown and for being unable to bring the necessary pieces together to compete for a championship. Also, off the court, Iverson was known for his love of partying and his unapologetic lifestyle. One of the most infamous moments of Iverson's career came in 2002, during a press conference that became a cultural touchstone. When asked about missing practice, Iverson famously responded,
We're talking about practice, man. We're talking about practice. We're talking about practice.
The media misinterpreted his rant and painted a false narrative on him. They had no idea my best friend had just got killed, Iverson said later, to put everything in perspective. After years of carrying the 76ers, Iverson's time in Philadelphia came to an end in 2006 when he was traded to the Denver Nuggets. The franchise had decided to rebuild, and the organization felt it was time for a change. Iverson, the face of the 76ers for more than a decade, was now on the move.
Man, you threw Gatorade on me, man.
Iverson's time in Denver marked a new chapter, but it was not without its own set of challenges. He still managed to earn all-star selections, proving that his game was still elite, but injuries began to take their toll. His fast-paced style of play had put a lot of strain on his body, and his time in Denver was marred by struggles with injuries and inconsistent team chemistry. After 2 years in Denver, Allen Iverson's NBA career took a few more unexpected turns. He was traded to the Detroit Pistons, where he spent a brief period before moving on to the Memphis Grizzlies in 2010. Iverson's stint with the Grizzlies was short-lived, as he played just 3 games before stepping away from the game. Allen Iverson was also known for his off-court persona that was often at odds with the league's more buttoned-up image. His bold fashion choices, including his signature arm sleeves, headbands, and baggy clothes, had made him a cultural icon. Iverson's style was so influential that, in 2005, NBA Commissioner David Stern introduced a league-wide dress code.
Under this new policy, off-court, in public, the pros are expected to wear business-like attire. No more chains, pendants, medallions, headbands, or headgear of any kind.
Iverson, the face of this new policy, became a symbol of the league's attempt to control player appearances. Yet, he never stopped wearing what made him comfortable. further cementing his status as an icon of individualism. Philadelphia, the city that loved him like no other, unveiled a statue in Iverson's honor outside the Wells Fargo Center. Iverson's legacy wasn't just about his basketball talent, it was about his impact on culture, his unrelenting desire to stay true to himself, and his ability to challenge norms. Beyond basketball, Iverson became a voice for those who felt misunderstood or excluded. Through all the challenges, the criticism, and the injuries, Iverson's passion for the game never wavered. He proved that greatness isn't about fitting a mold. It's about being unapologetically yourself and fighting through every challenge, no matter how tough. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below about your favorite Allen Iverson moment. See you in the next one.